Hi, friends. Welcome to another wonderful day of teaching and learning. This is Peak Flicks Math with Miss McKinley. So I am so excited because during this time of day, I am a reading and writing Peak Flicks teacher, and I'm also your math Peak Flicks teacher as well. So during this time of the day, we are going to do math. But what is math? Math is numbers, what do I see? What do I see? What do I see? Oh, math is numbers, what do I see? Let's count them out. So right now, we're going to do something called number sense. So number sense happens because, friends, it is so important that as kindergartners, you are able to count out loud. So we're going to practice doing whole body counting to 5. So count your fingers, count your toes, count your toes, count your toes, count your fingers, count your toes, learning numbers as we go. So let's start by counting to 5 using our fingers. But in math, we have a special way that we're going to count. So when we count, we're going to start at number 0. So follow along with me and count with me. Say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now we're going to count using our fingers the number flash way. When we do this, we start with a fist, showing that we have 0. This means we do not have any. So show me a closed fist for 0. For number 1, we are going to start with your smallest finger, your pinky finger. So lift up your pinky finger and say 1. This is number 1. Lift up your next finger and say 2. This is number 2. Lift up your next finger and say 3. This is number 3. Lift up your next finger and say 4. This is number 4. And lift up your last finger and say 5. This is number 5. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. This is a whole hand. Sometimes somebody might say, hey, give me a high five. And then you take your hand and you go like that. You have 5 fingers. So now let's do that a little bit faster. Now that you know what we're doing, close your hand, starting with 0, and then opening up your fingers. Ready? Do it along with me. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your fist, and let's do it again. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Next, we're going to count to 5 doing shoulder taps. Because when we do whole body counting, we want to activate our entire body. So when we do shoulder taps, you're just simply going to count and touch your opposite shoulder. All right, are you ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. The next thing on our list of number sense activities is count to 5 growing like a flower. So when a flower is very small, it's a seed and it's in the ground. So we're going to start 0 down in the ground. Ready? Say 0. As you continue to grow, you're going to grow your flower as well. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Start with 0 and let's grow again. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now we're going to do something called partner counting. Take turns counting to 5. So if I say 0, you say 1. Then I'll say 2 and you'll say 3. I'll say 4 and you'll say 5. All right, are you ready? 0, 2, 4. Awesome. Did you partner count with me? Let's do that one more time. 0, 2, 4. Good job. I can hear you saying such a great job with your numbers. Fluency. Math. Match the quantity that you see on the 5 frames with your fingers. Wait a minute. What does any of that mean? So friends, let's start with the word 5 frame. So down here, let's count the squares on this rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. This math tool is called a 5 frame. Say 5 frame. A 5 frame is going to help our counting stay organized because I don't know about you, but I love to be very neat and very organized. So a 5 frame will help us when we're counting. So this says match the quantity. So you're going to count how many and you're going to show me using your math flash fingers. So ready? Let's count this one. Did you count? 1, 2? Great job. Let's count our 5 frame here. Let's count the quantity. Let's find out how many. Ready? Did you say 1? Count the quantity here. Do you see any there? That number is 0. When we don't have anything, we have 0. Count the quantity here and show me how many. Did you count 1, 2, 3? Excellent. And for all of my learners that didn't even have to count these, you knew them in a flash. Your numbers might have looked like this. Show me how many. Show me how many. Show me how many. Show me how many. Excellent. So what is our math goal for today? Our math goal says I can recognize and count 1, 2, 3. All about number 1. So for this activity, you guys are going to learn all about number 1. So for this part here, you guys are going to skywrite that. So take your finger and let's trace this in the air. Put your finger up in the air, wave it around like you just don't care. Excellent. Okay, start at the top. Start at the top, down you run. That's the way you make a 1. Excellent. Let's count our fingers here. 1. Let's count the dots on the dice here. 1. Excellent. And our poem for that says, start at the top, down you run. That's the way you make a 1. All about number 2. So let's skywrite it first. Put your fingers up in the air. Move it with me like you just don't care. Just kidding, we care very much. All right, friends. Make a candy cane, give it a shoo. That's the way you make a 2. Excellent. Did you trace that along with me? Beautiful. Let's count the fingers. 1, 2. Let's count the dots on the dice. 1, 2. Excellent. That was all about number 2. All about number 3. So let's start by tracing this in the air with our finger. Ready? Around and around, just like a bee. That's the way you make a 3. Let's count the fingers here. 1, 2, 3. You can also show me the math flash way. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Math is all around us. So guess what, friends? I went to the farm, and the farm was so much fun. I had a great time counting all of the animals. Can you help me count the animals? So for this, let's use our counting cubes. So everybody got some materials. So you guys are going to find your cubes in your virtual baggie. So my cubes are green. Your cubes might be a different color, and they might even look slightly different, but this is a cube. Find this little cube. You can pause the video and come back once you've found your cubes. You will need your cubes and if you have your whiteboard and expo marker, because we are going to count the animals, show them with our cubes, and write the number. So pause the video if you need your materials. So this says, let's use our counting cubes to represent the animals on the farm. And I'm just going to switch my camera so that you guys can see my whiteboard and my cubes. So you won't see my face, but you will see me demonstrating what I also want you to be doing. So let me, oopsie daisies, let me switch my camera. Hi friends, welcome back. So, I decided I'm not going to switch my camera. I can just show you right here in front of me. So friends, let's use our counting cubes to represent the animals on the farm. How many pigs are there? Let's find the pigs in the picture. Let's count them together using our cubes. 1, 2, 3. There were 3 pigs there. And now my question is, how did you know there were 3 pigs? What did we do? We counted them. Excellent. So our poem goes like this. Around and around, just like a bee, that's the way you make a 3. Excellent. Write number 3 on your board. Great job! Next, we are going to find the horse picture, and let's see how many horses are there. So let's count using our cubes. 1, 2. Excellent. Did you count 1, 2 for the number of horses? For our number 2 poem, it goes like this. Make a candy cane, give it a shoe. That's the way you make a 2. Excellent job. Next, we are counting the beep beep little sheep. Where are the sheep in this picture? There they are. Let's count the sheep. Use your cubes to show how many. 1, 2. There are 2 sheep. Great job counting. Let's write number 2. Make a candy cane, give it a shoe. That's the way you make a 2. Remember the poem from earlier that I showed you? As I write my numbers, to write my numbers neatly, I say my poem, and it helps my brain remember to show you and to show all of my friends how the numbers are formed. Let's count the tractors. How many tractors are in the picture? 1. There's 1 tractor. Let's write number 1. Start at the top, down you run. That's the way you make a 1. Excellent. How did you know that there was only 1 tractor? You counted. Some of you just knew it in a snap, in a flash. Great job, my friends. So let's revisit our learning goal. Our learning goal said, I can recognize and count numbers 1, 2, 3. Were we able to do that today, friends? Check! Yes, we were. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me for a wonderful day of teaching and learning for Peak Flicks Math Lesson 1. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends.